Yeah, thank you very much. I was listening to Mr. Daniel Buala, especially where he said that the people coming together had no idea of what they were doing and had nothing to offer the country. I just laughed and said, just about 2 years ago, he was arguing that Atiku was the best thing to happen to the country, believing he was the best of all the packs. And within a short space of 2 years, he had turned 360 degrees. And all I could say to myself was, thank God I'm not a politician. Coming back to the ADC, let me start by giving them credit because yeah, they seem to have deployed a strategy of what you can call decoy. It seems that the government of the day was kept deliberately in the dark of their moves, knowing that there will be all efforts at torpedoing whatever they plan to do. So severally, we read in the newspapers, coalition hits a rock, and suddenly they came with this idea of ADC. It's still not Uhuru for them, but I think to the extent that they're able to get to this level, I think we should also give them credit. And when you look at the people behind this ADC, some people call it maybe hostile takeover. The people behind them, you look at David Mark, he was one of the key executioners of Babangida coup, a retired brigadier general, the longest serving senior president in the country, served for 8 years, a former governor of Niger State. At 77, there's nothing you can use to frighten him. Arebo Shola is credited with being the brain behind that Tinubu losing Osun State. Then you look at P2B, don't be deceived by his tiny voice and his gentle mien. His nickname is Okute, that means rock. As governor of Anambra State, he restored and neutralized the political godfathers. You look at El-Rufai, you may not like him. I agree, he's a very, very polarizing figure. But nobody can dismiss the fact that he's a man of tremendous courage and a man of technocratic skills. Rotimi Amechi fought Jonathan government to a standstill. So these are people who are also tested. Of course, they know it's not Uhuru because we're already seeing, a replay of the Arabambi and Lamidi Apapa scenario. We started reading about Dumebi Kachuku, who ran as the presidential candidate of the ADC in 2023, saying that he was going to go to court. I mean, this can be expected. This is the only thing that can give him a headline. He came from nowhere, became ADC presidential candidate. And I'm sorry to say this, for what seems to be essentially an ego trip. I'm not sure he even got more than a handful of votes in his polling unit. Now he has come back now to say that he was going to court, he's against any takeover of his party. And then I'm sure the APC and the government of the day will be very happy to oxygenate and amplify his narrative. So but I do believe that the people behind the ADC, the new people, they are not unaware of the fact that it's not going to be an easy victory. So in the coming days and coming months, we are going to be watching out for the hide and seek game between the two camps, between the camps of the government of the day and those supporting the coalition.